Hey everybody, welcome back to the shop. I know you guys are jonesing for some Bob TV. Come on, tell me you want it 10 minutes at a time. Alright people, here's what I'm piddling with now. But I guess we got to give you some updates. Okay? We blasted the T-45 down the runway a couple times. Man, I was having troubles with them cameras, so I couldn't really tell if they was on or not in the sun, and I don't know, I got a couple short videos. It wasn't worth much. There was way too much gain set in that gyro. Okay, I got one screwdriver in my shop that is actually small enough to get in there. I'm going to show it to you. And guess where I left it? At home. This is the only screwdriver I have in my shop that will adjust that gyro. And sure enough, I left it here. And I don't know, the wind was strange that day. It was blowing out of the north and it switched out of the east and then out of the west for a while. And I could have swore I'd seen it blowing out of the south once. So I really didn't do much. Blasted up and down the runway a couple times, and there was just way too much gain in that gyro. I know it was, because I couldn't even get it going straight, and then it jumped. And I know I got it set up in there right, but I got to turn that gain down. I didn't mess with the gain. I just messed with the balancer in it and got it balanced. And then I did that at home, and I just left the gain at the factory setting. And man, I tell you what, it was way too much in it. But I'm going to play with that later. This weekend is supposed to be nice again. What I'm doing now is I really just kind of been piddling today. Today's a dang holiday. Can't go to the bread store. I ain't did that yet. But I'm going to re-up on all my supplies in the morning. We're going to get back and get that other half of that mold done. But for now, tell you what I'm working on. Check that out. Bam. Oh yeah, we're going to have an opening canopy version. Now I know you're thinking, why did he make two molds? Well, I'm going to tell you why I made two molds. One reason is I can pour a cast in that other mold and get canopies. And, you know, I don't know. Someone might want one with an opening canopy and someone might not. So I'll be able to have both versions, you know, and I just wanted to do it. But that's why I was so careful when I put my panel on. See, I made these little jigs, and they went on both sides, like so, when I drew my panel lines on here. So now, then all I had to do is cut off my panel lines, and these are both the same angle and everything. And it's really going to be pretty simple. All I got to do is put a little bit of framework in here, and a little bit of frame, just this back half and this back part, and just a frame around it, and I'll be able to make the nicest canopies you ever seen. And I'll piddle on this while I'm waiting for resin to dry over there, because I really want to get this. This is going to be cool. And I'm just going to have to put a framework around here. It's going to be real simple. And this is how I'm going to get my bulkheads. Okay? This is going to be so simple. It ain't even funny. So you're just going to set a piece of paper on there like so. Then we got to draw them from the inside, so we won't have to subtract anything. Bam, there's bulkhead. Now I'm going to make this front one out of 1/4 inch plywood, because I want it to have a little overhang. I want it to have a lip, like so. Okay, so my canopy hatch, say that's that hatch, it'll, you know, the sides, it'll come down and go right into that groove all the way around here and just sit flush. And so I'm going to use this 1/4 inch plywood for the front. I'm going to use this 1/8 inch plywood. I'd use more of this, but I ain't got very much, and I want to use it for this back section. So this, I can use this plywood and then just put a coat of resin on it. It's good enough to get a mold. Good enough to get a mold, man. But I thought I'd give y'all a heads up what was going on. I know y'all get to jonesing for your Bob TV. If I don't show up for a couple days, y'all get worried. But I don't know. I needed to get some supplies and needed a couple of days off. You gotta get away from that stuff every now and then, man. You get burned out on it, you know. I work on this stuff pretty much 7 days a week, you know, and every now and then the guy just needs a day off. Well, Bob can't have no day off. Y'all can have a day off. No, I'm just kidding. Most of you guys are very understanding. You just want your Bob TV, man. Come on, just tell me. Just the whole world let go right now. Ready? 1, 2, 3. We want our Bob TV. Only place where you can get 10 minutes Thunderchief building action. On a Monday night. Oh, how much time we got left? Oh, we still got 3 minutes. Let's talk about that Survivor. After they booted old Jimmy out, you know, it was just for the power struggle thing. And when I heard that Jimmy T say, well, I coach little kids basketball, I about fell over. You know, he didn't want Jimmy there because he coached professional football. He coached little girls basketball. So he had leadership skills. I couldn't believe he said that. But that tribe's falling apart, man. They're all too power hungry. They want to be the ones in control. So they're getting rid of all the men. All the strong players, you know. Just a power struggle. That one old blonde-haired guy with the goatee seems like old nice Charlie. That dude's got some scheming on his mind. It's funny. I can't wait till Wednesday. But there's my front bulkhead. Bam. See, I just drew that out talking to y'all. Now I'm going to put that in the front. Gonna make me one in the back. I'm going to use this fiberglass on the back of this. I think that'll be easiest. And I'm going to make some videos, show you guys how to do this and how I'm going to mold it. And be pretty simple. Be pretty cool. See, these are just vertical. These are straight up and down. That's straight up and down, so it'll still come out of the mold. That's what's going to make it all work. These have got to be vertical. Them's got to be vertical. But I'm going to show you how to do that too. Piece of cake, man. Know what I mean? Know what I mean there, Vern? I know y'all missed your Bob TV. Y'all was good this time, though. Y'all was pretty good. I have to admit. Y'all was just curious about the gyro. I know you was, but I don't know. It was a strange day out. Real cloudy. Looked like storms were fixing to bust loose. Wind was blowing in all different directions. It was just... Gyro was acting funny. Just wasn't adjusted right. So, I listened to the guy dressed in white on my shoulder. Not the other guy. You know what I mean? Came on home in one piece. But I might make another video or two tonight working on this until I get to the resin store tomorrow. But just stay tuned and we'll watch football and make some more Bob TV.